Hi, I'm Steven, co-founder and CIO at Quantamize, and you're watching the Quantamize Global Markets AM Preview.
Global stocks are rising this morning on China PMI data pointing to a boost in Chinese domestic demand. The China Caixin Manufacturing PMI came in at 49.9, ahead of market forecast of 48.5 and January's reading of 48.3. Greater than expected domestic demand was boosted by an increase in infrastructure spending. U.S. officials are preparing a final trade agreement to present to Chinese officials in the coming weeks, with the potential for another summit in March, according to a report in Bloomberg today. MSCI has confirmed it will increase the weight on Chinese stocks in its indices, with Chinese A shares rising in the MSCI Emerging Markets Index to 3.3% from today's 0.72% weighting. According to equity strategist David Bianco at DWS Investment, the current cycle in earnings growth favors U.S. large-cap stocks. According to his analysis, growth rates for the S&P 500 surpass that of the Russell 2000 if unprofitable companies are excluded. Just as a point of reference, earnings growth unadjusted for the S&P 500 has been positive 12% for 4Q, while it's been roughly positive 5.6% for the Russell 2000. The SPDR S&P 500 ETF Trust, ticker SPY, saw a net inflow of roughly $1.03 billion in yesterday's trading session. Just to keep in mind, SPY saw net outflows of $19.1 billion last year. The VIX is little change this morning, currently sitting at 14.37, with General Electric out of the money calls and puts, Eli Lilly out of the money calls and puts, and HYG puts are some of the most heavily traded options in the U.S. pre-market this morning. According to Bloomberg, the risk-on sentiment for copper prices could hit an obstacle in the form of future Chinese PMI data. At the moment, it appears that China PMI has limited downside, given that it's hovering near the bottom of its post-financial crisis range. But this is a data point to track for those investors interested in trading the industrial metal. From our popular stocks trending in the news segment, Gap announces it will be split into two companies, with Old Navy being spun out as a standalone company. Gap reports fourth quarter 2019 adjusted EPS of 72 cents, matching consensus of 72 cents. Gap reports fourth quarter 2019 adjusted revenue of $4.62 billion, missing market consensus of $4.7 billion. Gap gives fiscal 2019 EPS guidance in a range of $2.11 to $2.26, with flat to slightly up sales. Amazon launches Project Zero, its effort to limit counterfeit sellers on its platform. Project Zero lets brand owners delete products it deems that are fakes. This marks a shift in the way Amazon functioned in the past, and it cedes responsibility for fighting counterfeiters to a third party, the brand owners. Tesla CEO Elon Musk said the company probably won't post a profit in the first quarter. Musk said Tesla will have a number of one-time charges that will see it not post a profit. He said Tesla is cutting costs by closing some stores and cutting its workforce, and will focus on selling cars online going forward.
And if you found this video helpful or informative, follow us on Twitter or subscribe to our YouTube channel. And don't forget to check out Quantamize.com for your full market preview for stocks, options, ETFs, and cryptos, and to find out what trades our AI quant models like this morning.